Right, time to fight another elite enemy. I don't know if the smoke bomb works on this guy, but
It's non-boss enemies, so
yeah, he's not. I don't think he counts as a boss.
really.
I'm not sure, but anyway, we need to fight him. So let's find out what he's going to be. Oh god, this guy. This is the one I thought we were going to fight first. We need to do as much damage to him as possible because he's about to cast a buff on himself that basically gives him strength every time we use out a non-attack card. So basically, if we try to block, he'll get stronger. So we're going to hit him with a bash, give him a vulnerable, hit him with an anger, and strike him. Gremlin Nob, what a knob he is. Hello, welcome back. We're playing Slay the Spire, and we've got a questionable entry into our path. Oh, it's an enemy. So sometimes the question mark can just be a random encounter.
Deal 7 damage twice. You can take one of them out of the game right away.
No, I can't.
Oh, does it curl up?
Because it will curl up in between. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's a bit of shit.
It is a bit
That
shit.
is a bit shit.
So, but we should do that though. So deal some damage twice. Oh no, you're right. It curls up after. That's brilliant. I didn't know that.
I think it's going to curl up because you're going to have to use these cards separately though.
Yes, it will. So what we'll do is we'll cause the guy at the back
damage.
Yeah, we'll do 6 damage to get at the back because he's got higher defense if he curls up. And we're going to defend because we're taking quite a lot of damage. And we don't want to have to heal as often as we can because we want to have as many opportunities to
Get cards
and improve them.
So here we go.
Here we go, boys. Here we go.
Oh, there's
Right,
a wee boomerang one that might be handy.
So we should probably pommel strike the guy at the back, and then if we sword boomerang, this guy will take 12 damage, and then we can strike him for 6, and he'll be dead. Nice, we did it. We've puzzled it.
You did.
Took no damage. Okay, so we managed to get a potion this time. So this one, you choose one of 3 random cards to add to your hand, and it costs 0 for that turn, and it gets added to your deck for the rest of the combat as well, which is nice.
Pretty handy.
Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay between rooms, and then we can add a card as well. So we've got Body Slam plus, deal damage equal to your block. Anger plus is similar to the... In fact, we haven't played Anger yet. Did we actually buy it? Oh no, you told me not to buy it. Anger plus deals 8 damage and adds a copy, and then Pummel, deal 2 damage 5 times. I don't think I've seen that one before.
What's deal damage equal to your block mean?
So, you know how when there's cards that add block to you, so you don't take damage?
On that,
so basically, once you've blocked, you can use this card and do damage as well. But that means...
pretty handy.
It's pretty handy, but only if you're blocking. So if you're trying to do like an all-out attack, you use like 3 attack cards, you won't be able to use this one.
Yeah, it's probably circumstantial.
Yes, so which one do you think? Exhaust means it gets used up, so you can only use this once in a combat.
Really?
Yeah. Per combat, you get it the next combat after that, but you can only use it once.
And that's pretty cool, but I'd say anger.
Anger management class. So, that's an elite enemy. That is a camp, and that... Okay, we'll go for the elite. Right, so this guy's going to be pretty tough, but let's do it. So elite enemies... Oh no, it's not the one I was thinking of, but this one's pretty tough as well, so...
111 health?
Yeah, well, he's a boss. So he's also sleeping. So if you don't attack him, he won't wake up. But he has an ability that basically gives him 8 block at the end of every turn. So you can do up to 8 damage to him, and he won't wake up. But if you don't do any damage to him... I mean, you're not going to kill him. And if you don't only do 8 damage to him, he'll get 8 block again next turn. So we basically have to do as much damage as we can.
I'd say twin strike
so,
and then sword boomerang. And
yes, I think...
And then block even.
No, I don't think... No, we won't get attacked this turn.
Right,
so we should...
If you could use a strike as well.
So, yes. I'm also going to use the Colorless Potion to see what card we're going to get. So we can get Enlightenment, reduce the cost of all cards in your hand by 1 this turn. Dramatic Entrance.
You can get 3 cards for...
You can only get 1. We have to choose one of these.
No, but like, I mean, if you reduce the cost by 1...
Oh, yeah, you could. Yeah, basically they're free. We could use them all, but I think that would be kind of wasteful.
You think so?
Because we'd only get an extra strike. And it's only for 1 turn, so it would just mean we'd hit him once more, and that's it. Dramatic Entrance, 8 damage to all enemies. That's good if you've got it in your deck, but it's not great for right now, because that's all it'll do, because once we use it, it'll disappear. Innate's quite nice because it means you start with it at the beginning of combat, so that's why that's nice to have in your deck, because it means you always have it at the beginning.
Oh, it's probably gonna... The middle one's probably gonna be the only one useful, because looking at the right one, you're not gonna play 5 cards.
That's true.
At least
That's
turn
true.
up.
Yeah, so actually, yeah, the dramatic entrance ones is only better because it'll do 2 extra damage over the strike. So yeah, let's pick that one. Okay, so we'll do dramatic entrance because it costs nothing. It'll take his armor away. And see, he's not woken up yet, so he's not angry. But as soon as we hit him, he's going to be. So we'll do Trend Strike, and then the music's going to change because he wakes up. But he's dazed, so he won't do anything on his next turn. So that's why we basically get a free attack on him this turn.
Nice.
So we're going to use Sword Boomerang, which is a lot of damage. That's nice, and then we'll hit him with another strike.
But you're happy you picked that one?
Yeah, it's not a bad one. It'll definitely be useful against bosses. It won't be good against multiple enemies. Is the only problem. Okay, so yeah, so this is where it's going to become much more
Painful.
Right, what can we do here? So, do we want to? I think we want to block as much as possible on this turn.
What does Anger do?
Anger does 8 damage as a copy, so we can get a free attack. I was thinking of bashing him, but that costs 2, so that's probably too much. We'll hit him with an Anger, and that adds another Anger to our discard pile, and then we'll double block, and then we'll just have to pass. You can choose not to play cards. You don't have to play up to your energy, but sometimes it's beneficial not to. So he's just going to keep hitting us for a lot of damage, so we want to try and kill him as quickly as possible. So
unless you can dual wield this turn.
Yeah, we could do 20 damage to him, but then we'll take 18 damage. So I think what I'm going to do is pommel strike him without dual wielding. I hope we'll get an extra block. We didn't. So we're going to take 13 damage and just hit him for 6. And then take 13 hit. That's quite a lot. So, okay, so the next turn he's going to do a powerful negative status effect, which means he's not going to do any damage to us, so we've got a free hit. So what we should do is bash him for 8 damage invulnerable, and then we should hit him with a boomerang so we can do multiple hits. There we go, that's pretty good. And then we'll pass, and he's going to do some nasty shit to us. What's he going to do? Siphon Soul. Oh yeah, this is bad. So basically our defense and strength is reduced by 1. So if we don't kill this guy quickly, he's just going to keep reducing our ability to do damage and defend ourselves. So we get 2 free angers, 2 free 7 hits. So we should just use the 2 of them because we'll do 14 damage for.
And you can strike and do double block.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So we'll block.
And you're going to kill him in the next turn.
We will, yeah, but we're going to take another 10 damage. So we've taken quite a lot of damage from this fight.
That's all right.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad you're not worried. I'm glad you're not worried. Right, so
there's a free anger again.
Yeah, we just kill him. See, that's the thing. Anger quickly builds up because... Oh, nice. So gold Mercury Hourglass is brilliant. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's good against multiple enemies. Smoke Bomb is good. You can run away from a non-boss combat, but you don't get any rewards. And then we can add another card. So Sword Boomerang plus, Anger plus, or Impervious.
Sky be Impervious.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So it means once per combat we can block for 30, but it costs 2.
Yeah, but that's literally a block most shit.
Yeah.
Right's always right. Well, you can't go right.
We can't go right, we can only go forward, and look what's coming after this question mark. It's another elite enemy. So what we're going to get, let's hope this is a cure guy or something. As you come to a dead end and begin to turn around, walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from the walls and speak, "Forget what you know and I'll let you go. I require change to see a new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow." So what do you want?
Upgrade.
Upgrade, yeah, that's a good idea. So which card do you want to upgrade? Probably Impervious is a good one. Ooh, 40. So we can upgrade 40 block, we can draw 3 cards, we can do 2 instead of 1, we can do extra damage. I think Impervious is probably our best bet.
I would go for dual wield.
Right, well, we'll do dual wield just because you're making all the choices, but I think that was the wrong one. Satisfied, the walls in front of you merge back into the ceiling, leaving a path forward.
I would have picked Impervious, to be honest.
I can't believe you've done this. Right, time to fight another elite enemy. I don't know if the smoke bomb works on this guy, but...
it's non-boss enemies, so...
Yeah, he's not I don't think he counts as a boss.
Really?
I'm not sure. But anyway, we need to fight him, so let's find out what he's going to be. Oh god, this guy. This is the one I thought we were going to fight first. We need to do as much damage to him as possible because he's about to cast a buff on himself that basically gives him strength every time we use out a non-attack card. So basically if we try to block, he'll get stronger. So we're going to hit him with a bash, give him a vulnerable, hit him with an anger, and strike him. Gremlin Nob, what a knob he is. What a knob. But see, he's got quite low health, so he's quite easy to kill, but...
Raw.
Yeah.
He's a bit annoyed at you. That Mercury Hourglass is just doing damage at the start of
Every turn, yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Oh, you've got Impervious.
So we could Impervious, and we'll take no damage, but it will make him angry. So we should do it, probably, because we need to, but yeah, let's Impervious. But see, he's got strength, and now he's going to do 16 damage. We still block it, but it means he's stronger for his next attack as well.
Aye, but...
So yeah, we just need to do as much damage as we can.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
That's true. I forgot about that. It's all about the power of friendship. We should just... Oh, okay, he's only going to do 8 damage to us.
Once you've got a sword boomerang, then, like, what more could you ask for?
What more could you ask for?
And a pummel strike.
Yeah, let's sword boomerang him. And then pommel strike him. And then twin strikes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's actually going to kill him. That was really good. We got really lucky there.
You, like, this combination of cards can't lose.
Yeah, and now whenever we add a power card into our deck, we upgrade it. So that's attack and power cards are going to get upgraded automatically.
It's almost like my choices burnt the wrong ones after.
It could be. Power cards. This card applies a power to you when you use it. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of combat. Got it. So we can have True Grit, another Sword Boomerang Plus, or Dark Embrace. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. So if we check our deck, we actually only have 1 card that exhausts, which is Impervious. So at the moment, that card's not that good.
I think like you've got quite a lot of block ones already as well.
Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Couldn't hurt to have another sword boomerang.
You love your sword boomerangs, right? Let's do it. Let's find out. Okay, so we've got a camp before the boss. So we can choose to heal, or we can smith a card.
What do you think? Can beat a boss with 51 health.
We can choose to come back out of this. I just want to see what our choices are. We don't have an awful lot of choices in terms of upgrades, so we might just want to rest. The only thing is we will recover full health after the boss. So...
Yeah, but it's whether you can survive on
exactly.
Health.
Yeah.
Is it a random boss?
No, I know who the boss is, based on the picture. It will be doable, but they're all strong. I think we should rest, just to be safe. Let's do it! Let's do it! We've rested. We've foregone the option to upgrade.
Oh, it doesn't even give you full health. That was a waste.
Yeah, it's 30%.
That was a waste.
How was it?
That was a waste.
How was it? Well, you should have read it. Oh god, this is not who I thought it was. Okay, so this guy will be actually not as bad as I thought. So he's got mode shift, which means after a certain amount of damage, because he's already taken 3, it's down to 27. But he goes into defensive mode, which interrupts what he's currently doing and gives him a buff. He's going to block, so in this turn we basically get a free attack on him. But we've only got 2 attack cards, so we shall deal 3 damage randomly to one guy, and then another 6. We'll just defend, but there's no use for that anyway. I like the music in this.
You're doing quite well so far.
Thanks. Destroy, destroy, destroy. He's going to do 32 damage on his next turn, so we basically need to get him to stop doing that. So we need to do as much damage as we can. So you see he's blocked for 6, but we can hit him with an anger, or we could do bash first.
We could do bash, anger, and pommel.
Yeah, we could do that. Let's do that.
If you're trying to do as much damage as possible.
So we'll give him a couple of vulnerables, hit him with an anger. Okay, now he's going into defense mode, so he's now got more armor, which means we won't do any damage to him if we hit him.
Does he come out of defense mode eventually?
Yeah, he will do, but he's about to buff himself as well, so...
Is it still worth attacking him?
Not really. I mean, we could draw the 2 cards, but we'll discard them, so it's not really worth doing any of these things, so we'll just block. But yeah, so he'll lose his 20 defense after this, but now he's going to give himself Sharp Hide, which means every time we hit him, we'll take damage.
That's pretty shit.
It is, especially so that'll affect Sword Boomerang. So we attack 4 times, which means we'll take 3 damage 4 times. So we will do 12 damage to him, but we'll also take 12 damage. So that actually isn't a good card to play now. And also Twin Strikes is the same problem. We'll hit him twice, so we'll take 6 damage. That was better.
14.
Yeah, that was better to play than Sword Boomerang, but it's still not great. I guess we'll have to do it though, because we've nothing else to do. And we will recover full health after the fight, so we don't need to worry about taking too much damage, but we also obviously don't want to die. We
only take 1?
Okay. Let's try this, but I thought it...
No, you're fine.
Oh, I'm completely wrong. Okay, I thought that worked differently. Okay, well, fuck it. That means that those cards are much stronger than I thought they were.
See, it's almost like it was.
It's almost like it was the right choice, Marky. Maybe you're not such a crazy fool after all. Right, so but he's now going to attack for 8 twice and
Oh,
buff
you
himself.
can dual wield Twin Strike.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't be able to block, and we're about to take 16 damage. The trade-off, I think we should block and attack.
Wait, why would you not be able to block if you dual wield Twin Strike?
Because if we play one dual wield, that costs 1 energy. Then we play twin strikes, that costs 1 energy. Then we play the other twin strikes.
Well, what if you do a dual wield strike?
But that's the same, and then it's less damage. It still costs 3 energy.
You're only blocking 5.
Yeah, but would you rather take 16 damage or 11?
Okay, just do a Twin Strike, and then defend then.
Yeah, I think that's the best choice.
Jeez,
Also, if we do twin strike and strike, we can then play impatience and see what cards we get. And then we can hit him with an anger as well. And then block.
Twice?
We can only do it once because we've only 1 energy.
Uh,
So we need to pass.
We've already taken like half yourself off him, though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but now he's back in attack mode. So now we need to do
Damage again.
or take a lot of damage. We could impervious.
And then what's he gonna do?
Because yeah, we can't do 37 damage in 1 turn. I don't think, can we?
Well, you do 16 with that. Wait, you do 8 with that.
8
sorry.
with that, and then
Under
it would
LP.
be 12 with that plus the 50%. Oh no, is it 25%? 50%. So it would be. Oh no, but 3 damage. So it'd be like 16 damage that would do. So we'd do 24. We wouldn't do enough.
Well, I mean, you can always use your sword boomerang, your impervious.
Yeah, I think that's a good shoot. So we'll take no damage from his attack, plus we'll do 12 damage. Sweet! And he's not got his spiky defense thing at the moment, so we won't take any damage from attacking him. So impervious was quite a good card to take, because that basically blocks 1 high damage in an attack. He's going to defend himself this turn, so that means we've got a free attack, so we'll just
Lay into him.
lay into him. Anger, we'll do Palm Strike to draw some cards, and then Sword Boomerang. And he's gone into defense mode now, so we can't do any more damage. So we'll block.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Defense mode, so he's doing that thing again.
My, what a sharp head he's got. That
Yes.
relic's really been pretty good for him.
It is, isn't it? It's useful. You do get lucky sometimes with these relics.
So clearly, well, you know what you can do. You can just use those 2 attacks and then impatience and.
Yes, we could do that. Let's do that. And then impatience. Draw 2 cards.
Well, and look what you've got.
We've got a sword boomerang. And then we should block because he's going to do 9 damage. And now it's reduced to 4. We're getting pretty low health. We need to be a wee bit careful here.
You're fine.
Am I? Thanks. Well,
Is there a risk I'm willing to take? Oh
yeah.
god.
I know. But I think we can kill him here. So 14, 16, 24. I don't think we can kill him.
But can he kill you? I don't think you can.
Well, yes, because we're going to take 3 damage every time we hit him. So we might die. So what would that do? That would do 8 damage plus, and apply 2 vulnerable. So that would mean that'd be 8 plus 8 plus 4 is 20 plus 7 it would be probably be 10. So we'll do 40. Yeah, we're going to do 40 damage. We wouldn't kill him and we would die. So what we should do. What should we do? We should defend first. Because that would remove the 3 damage that we take from when we hit him. So if we defend. And then apply vulnerable. And then we have no energy left, so we have to use anger. And he's not going to kill us, so we'll survive this attack, and then we just need to kill him
Next turn.
But I'm just realizing, oh yeah, he came out of defense mode, so that means we won't take
damage.
damage when we hit him. So we do need to kill him on this turn.
You got a dual wield, you'll be fine.
Well, if we dual wield pommel strike, we won't kill him.
Dual wield anger.
Oh wait, he's got vulnerable, so we would. No. Oh well, dual wield anger isn't a bad idea because they cost 0. So yeah, we could do that. Dual wield anger confirm. So we get 2 angers. Now we get 3 angers because we
He can just fucking destroy.
could just basically just lay
He's
it.
not going to attack you back now.
Yeah, anger. Okay, we did it. Nice, we
Nice.
beat the Guardian.
Congrats.
Thanks, man. So we did it. Thanks for joining us, guys. Let's get our rewards. Attack potion, add a card. So what do you want? You want feed, deal 12 damage. If fatal, raise your max HP by 4 and exhaust. So basically, once per combat, you have the opportunity to increase your max HP, which is quite nice. Fiendfire Plus, exhaust your hand, deal 10 damage for each card exhausted. So that, in combination with the card we didn't choose last time, would be really good. Because you would draw extra cards for each of the card exhausted.
Can I ask? Obviously, your max HP is just for that battle. I take it. It's not like your max HP gets increased every time.
No, it gets increased every time you use it, so that would be cumulative.
12 damage if fatal, raise your max HP by 4.
Yeah.
That seems overpowered, to be
Yes,
honest.
that is quite useful. But it means you need to keep using that to kill enemies, and you can.
It's 12 damage, though.
It's quite nice, yeah. And then Reaper, deal 5 damage to all enemies, heal HP equal to unblock damage. That's also good.
Initially, I thought it would be best to go for that, but that feeds only 1. It's 12 damage, and it gives you a max HP increase of 4 every time.
Yeah, I would actually think that's one of my favourite cards. The Reaper is really nice, but it costs 2, so it's maybe not so great. But yeah, let's go. We're going to go for feed then.
I don't know, because Reaper's good for sustain as well. It's good for groups of enemies.
Yeah, but it's maybe not good against bosses. And also, it's unblock damage, so if they ever block it, it doesn't heal. And it's only 5.
When you say it's not good against bosses, but it's still going to be a heal that you don't otherwise have.
Only if they don't block it. And it's only 5.
Yeah.
For 2 energy.
It's a bit of a trade-off.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'd say it's between Feed and Reaper. I don't think the middle one's really got a say in this one.
Yeah, I think we'll go for feed because it's still early game. We've got 2 more acts to do, and if we can kill enough enemies with this, we can raise our max HP. So I think we should use that one. Feed plus!
No, wait.
And then, we'll get a relic as well. Which relic? Oh, well, actually, tune in next time to find out which relic we're going to pick. Thanks for watching!